Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have a Jack in the Box spicy nacho chicken meal, and we're talking about Book of Demons. So interesting title, yeah, Book of Demons. But it's a great indie game, and I'd love to talk to you about it. But first, let's get into this munchie meal. Yes, we've had several munchie meals on the channel, but while the sides are the same, this spicy chicken is something I've actually never had before. I do have a packet of hot sauce for these grease bomb tacos that are famous at Jack in the Box. The world over, I guess. A little bit of taco sauce on there. It's not even taco sauce, it's basically just hot sauce. Not quite sure why they would call it taco sauce, because it's just hot. It's literally Tabasco. Guys, if you don't like Jack in the Box tacos, well, good for you. You probably have more sense than most. Check out that grease, guys. Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder about these things. I really, really wonder. Check out that beef, that lettuce, that nacho sauce kind of mixed in there. Jack in the Box actually makes like a monster taco that's huge. It's probably like 3 of these combined. And I don't even know what to say about that. To help wash it down, I do have a unsweetened iced tea. So let's talk about Book of Demons. Again, it's weird, but it's a small indie title by a small indie company, of course, called Return to Games. And Return to Games made a winner, a serious winner. It's basically the child of Paper Mario and Diablo 1 or 2. 1 and 2, somewhere in there. So basically, you have a top-down isometric kind of on-rails Diablo game. You can only move east, west, north, south on a rail through a dungeon while you play one of 3 characters, fighter, rogue, or mage, and you just destroy. You kill, maim, burn everything in your sight, which is mainly demons and undead. And boy, is it fun. It brings back so many memories of Diablo. It's probably more nostalgic playing Book of Demons than it is playing the actual Diablo games. You have a basic attack, but your skills are all done through a card system. And that's where it kind of differs quite a bit. Basically, the card system is you get to pick and choose what abilities you're going to use to try and combat the minions of the dungeons. The cards can be upgraded, they can be sold, well, not sold, but upgraded, enhanced. You can find different versions of the same card. For example, decreased cooldown or maybe some special effects. It just all around really works in a fun way. My only gripe is that sadly, it's a single player game, and it's from an indie company, so whether it lasts in longevity is yet to be seen, whether it gets updates or any new progress is added to the game. In Return to Game's launcher, they do have slots for, I think, 4 or 5 other games though. So hey, if this dev really takes off and really does his stuff right, could be amazing. I must say though, the art style, the storytelling, everything in the game is phenomenal. Speaking of phenomenal, these curly fries are pretty dang good. So I'm doing a playthrough of Book of Demons. And man, I'm having the funnest time I've had in a long while with a single player game. I would say this game actually tops out some of the more pricier games. Oh, it is only $20, I forgot to mention. So $20 versus like a $50 or $60 major title, it's actually keeping my attention a lot more than oh man, oh cheese everywhere. Okay, so this is the spicy tater chicken sandwich. Look at this. It's got processed cheese in there, onion ring, jalapenos, and a chicken patty all on sourdough, it looks like. This is going to be messy, but there's no other way. Let's take a drink before we get into it. So yeah, it's a really good game at a cheap price that I can recommend to almost anyone. Let's see if I can recommend this burger after we try it. That patty, super crispy. I can definitely get the heat of the jalapenos coming through. Oh yeah, spicy nacho or spicy chicken munchie meal. It's intense. It's got some heat to it and some flavor. But it also probably comes with high salt, high fat, high everything content. Check out that cross section. That's just a monster. As far as monsters go, Eden Book of Demons, it's pretty crazy because the levels are filled with mini bosses, and the mini bosses kind of have phases that you have to fight through, which makes them very intense, like spawning minions or have an area around them that you have to sit in just to kind of push them from phase to phase. Same thing with the bosses. All the bosses have phases, and it's kind of crazy because you're, changing it up every few minutes. Ooh, let's take a drink. So, with a few additions, a few upgrades, updates, the dev could make an amazing, amazing game. These jalapenos, they're starting to get to me. For science. Well, if you guys enjoy this Munchie Meal or others, or if you enjoy Book of Demons or don't, let me know in the comments. I'm going to finish this up. And guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss. Catch you next time.